What? Come on. Come on. What is going on, guys? Welcome. This is Redban. Welcome to Virtual Redban. Number 664, Rare Sunday. That's right. That's why everything's kind of whack. I usually don't do Sundays, but I got done with a bunch of shit early this afternoon even, and thought I'd jump on and say hi. Welcome. Happy Sunday. I'm having a little drink. I'm having a little different drink than normal. Mixing it with some Sun-Kissed Zero. Anyways, cheers. Death Squad mug, Death Squad hat, and even a Death Squad shirt. Look at that. I'm wearing a Thrush shirt. Whip, whip. Oh. That's right. If you want any of that, you can go to deathsquad.tv, the original website, where you can click on Shop Squad right here at the top. And you can get all the new shirts, hats, mugs. Janice has been working all day today. She shipped out, I think, over 70 shirts today. And she's not even done. She's been working so hard this week because you guys have been going crazy for all the new shirts. Of course, we got the Tower 7 shirt, which has been extremely popular. And also, of course, the restock of the original Toxic Cat, which is also been going crazy. And the long sleeve Toxic Cat, which, yes, has long sleeves and little print designs on the sleeves, including the Death Squad stripe on the right side. You can get all that, including the mugs, right here, including the hats, right here. All of it can be found at shopsquad.tv or just go to deathsquad.tv. DeathSquad.tv has all the links to everything, including all the latest Kill Tony episodes, including tomorrow's episode with Matthew Broussard and Brian Moses, which has part 2 of Janice, my girlfriend, you know her, fighting Hans Kim tomorrow. It's going to be fun. That starts at 8 o'clock Central Time. Go to youtube.com/KillTony or just click right here at the top, Kill Tony YouTube, 8 o'clock. Or you can click on the Sunset Strip Comedy Club. That's my comedy club. And that will take you to the sunsetstripatx.com, where we have shows all week, including a comedy showcase Wednesday with Cam. You know Cam from Kill Tony? He's doing his own show there on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. I have my secret show. Woohoo! Look at that poster art. My secret show is every Thursday. And Janice has been doing the secret show for the last 3 weeks, I think. 4 weeks? I don't remember, but she's been killing it on there. But we have shows all week, every week. Hans Kim is headlining a show Saturday, August 19th. We also have the great Kill Tony Band starting a bi-weekly show, I think, Wednesday, August 23rd. They're just going to be jamming out once a week. So if you wanted to hear the Kill Tony Band, D Madness, John, Paul, everybody, they're going to be jamming out every other week, the Kill Tony Band. Also, we have the great jet ski Jessie Johnson. She's going to be there August 25th. Jiaowing Summers, Saturday, August 26th. Just tons of fucking shows. Go through them. Real Ass Podcast live taping. I didn't even know about this. Wow, that's fucking cool. September 3rd. That must have just been added. I had no fucking idea. That's fucking beautiful. Oh, Jeremiah Watkins. By the way, did any of you guys catch Jeremiah Watkins' Instagram today? Did you see Jeremiah's haircut? Will somebody please do a check on him to make sure he's okay? Did you guys see that? What the actual frick, I guess I should say. Did you see it? I mean, should I just show you guys? I mean, what is it? Jeremiah Watkins? I don't even know. What is his? That's not it. What is Jeremiah's name on here? There it is. What is this haircut, Jeremiah? Jeremiah, seriously, what is this haircut? What the frick? Oh my God, that's perfect. Ben Stiller. Oh my God. Anyways, go to deathsquad.tv. Check out the secret show every single Thursday. This week we have a lot of people in town. This week's going to be a good one, man. A lot of people in town this week. So it's going to be great. It's every Thursday. Usually it's a lot of Kill Tony regulars and people who are in town from LA and New York. This week's going to be a good one. So there you go. deathsquad.tv, shopsquad.tv, and sunsetstripatx.com. This camera is fucking bothering me. Why is it so weird today? I did a lot today. I finished my work so early that I started redoing this office a little. That's why it looks kind of fucking, it always kind of looks fucking crazy to you guys. Jesus, I can't, all right, you know what, I'm just doing that. So I have over here, my editing station for editing video. Here is my PC section for VR and PC stuff. And then over here, you can't even see on the other side, I got a new Mac Studio, and I'm migrating that to be my editing station over here now. They don't make it easy, man. I mean, it's not easy to migrate all your shit over. I thought, you think you could just like plug 2 Macs in and just be like, all right, I want to just grab these files. And I mean, you can, but they make it fucking annoying and hard. That's what I'm saying. So I was dealing with computer shit all day, fucking annoying shit. As you can probably tell, I usually don't stream. God, this is driving me crazy. I usually don't stream on Sundays because there's, nothing really ever to talk about. There's no VR news, but I do have some things I want to talk about. And one thing is something that if you've been following me for a while, you know I've been going through headsets left and right, and I got the Oculus Pro, I got Pimax, I even got a couple HTCs in the past, but I always end up going back to my old reliable, the Valve Index, which the Valve Index came out, I think 5 years ago. 5 years ago. This, I believe, is my second headset because I use it a lot. I use it hours on time, and I think I got this one about 2 years ago, and little things just broke, like this little thing that keeps the strap on here. This thing broke. All the little clips that hold this wire, you can see it. There's one still attached, which is supposed to be like here or something that puts the wire in the back. That is broke, and I don't know. It's just falling apart. And as you guys know, Valve Index, because it's 5 years old, there's been rumors of it, like a sequel, a new one coming out soon. And they've been saying it for years, but there hasn't been any news. And it's kind of annoying because while the Valve Index still is an amazing headset, and I still recommend it, even though it's kind of weird to recommend something that might, they might any day now release a new one. But still, like today I was just like, I use my headset so much. Maybe I could go on eBay and find, because if you go on Valve's own website, and this is something Valve has been doing nonstop. If you go on Valve's own, where am I? Now I'm backwards. What? God. If you go on Valve's own website, they've been doing this forever. They have been out of stock. The only thing that's in stock is the full Valve Index with the 2 controllers, and you get the 2 lighthouses for $1,000. That's in stock. And it hasn't changed in price. You think a headset after 5 years, it shouldn't be $1,000 anymore, right? But everything else is out of stock. Even if you just need to buy new controllers, they're out of stock. The headset. This is all I wanted to get, just the headset for $500, which seems really expensive. Out of stock. If I just wanted the headset. Anyways, this is how it's been for, if you Google Valve Index out of stock, it's been like this for years. They never are in stock. They always have the main full kit in stock. It's kind of bullshit. Especially since, as you guys know, the Valve Index controllers, they go through, like I bought a new pair last November. And it's, I think, my 3rd or 4th time in 4 years or 5 years, whatever, that I've had to buy new controllers. And it's always the left controller, the one that you use to run. So I'm constantly pushing forward or backwards and forwards and back. It's always that controller. It's a known issue. Even if you buy a new controller today, you're going to have the problem. Everyone has the problem. Every single person I know that has a Valve Index has had the problem, and they know it. But now it's to the point where you can't even buy new controllers. They don't sell them. You have to buy the kit. So what a lot of people have been doing on eBay is they'll buy this $1,000 kit. They'll take the headset, sell it separately, the controllers separately, and the base stations separately. Huge markup. I went on today to eBay just to see how much I could get just a headset for. I think new, the cheapest I saw was about $600. There was a couple used ones that were going for about $500, which is what it's supposed to be new. And I was just going through it going, I don't know if I want to spend another $500 on a used headset. Because, people wear those headsets. And then you go through a lot of the ones that are for sale, and it's like, used, doesn't come with a cable, works, or something's broken or scratched. A lot of them were saying like, oh, there's dead pixels and all that shit. So I'm just kind of sitting there going, fuck. What do I do? Do I buy this $1,000 full kit and then eBay everything else? I mean, maybe that's what everyone's doing. Every time their controller's broken, they just buy the whole kit and then eBay everything else. And then they end up getting a free controller after all the markup and stuff, So I'm sitting there kind of fucking annoyed. And then I remembered something. And I don't know how I remembered this. I remembered about 6 months ago to a year ago. I remember reading that GameStop now sells refurbished Valve indexes. But I know GameStop has had, you go online and you get a refurbished system. It's usually too expensive. And if you go on YouTube, you see all these, horror stories like got a refurbished PlayStation 2. There's pubic hair in it. It's broken. It's garbage and blah, blah, blah. So I went on YouTube and I looked and there was not one video I could find of somebody buying a refurbished headset or Valve Index from GameStop. So I went to GameStop and lo and behold, what the fudge? I'm now talking like Jeremiah now. What the frick? These prices ain't bad. And lo and behold, what do I see here? A Valve Index, just the headset, for $249? That ain't bad. Because it's supposedly refurbished. And it's just the headset. That's not bad. It says right here, this product has been repaired, restored, and tested for functionality. Product may have noticeable cosmetic blemishes as light scratches. Any defective modules identified in testing are replaced. Each item undergoes a final inspection prior to being sold as a refurbished item. I even went one step ahead, went on Reddit and found this article where people were talking about it. And this first comment says, I spoke to a colleague of mine who used to work at GameStop. He informed me that those are refurbished by Valve and sold to GameStop for resale. I can attest to this because I just bought their Index controllers. Looked brand new. And I just bought it in the headset last night, and I will let you know about the quality when I receive it. This other guy goes, in August, I played occasionally, but not a heavy user. Came with the original box. Works perfectly. No Half-Life Alyx, though. Had mine since June. No issues apart from the standard Valve Index problems like the left controller thumbstick. There you go. There's somebody telling you right there. Picked up a refurb from GameStop a few months ago with 2-year warranty. No issues. My buddy got one and it works fine. There are also some that are better value on Facebook and whatever marketplace. Anyways, I decided to pick one up for $249 because I bet you the amount of Valve indexes and controllers that are returned to Valve, they can't sell them used at Valve's website. So they probably do sell them right to GameStop. These are probably refurbished by Valve. Mind blown. So I bought one. It should be here in 1 to 3 days. And I also picked up a 2-year warranty, a replacement warranty for $49. So my headsets have been dying almost every 2 years. If something breaks on my headset, like one of these clips or something, or one of these front things, I should be able to just call them and, hey, the clip just broke. So for $300, I might have just got a Valve Index refurbished by Valve with a 2-year warranty. I wish I would have known this a long time ago, by the way. I am going to get this in 1 to 3 days, and I'm guessing Friday's episode of Virtual Redban, I usually do it every Friday. I am going to show you the unboxing of this. I'm going to use it. We'll check it out. We'll see what the quality is. Does it come in an original box? I guess I'll be the first person on YouTube to actually have a video showing it, which I think is insane that there's not one person that has done this on YouTube yet. But I will show you the quality and everything. But pause right there. As you guys, I said earlier, I have bought 4 times new controllers because of the controller issue. Now, I've also had them replaced under warranty a couple times, but it's so funny. The controllers end up usually fucking up literally a week after the warranty, a month after the warranty, right? And it's just a pain in the ass. And I end up, there was also, half the time they don't have the controllers for sale on Valve's website, so I had to buy the controllers off eBay. And when I bought them off eBay, they came new. I'm like, where do you guys get these controllers and shit like that? Guys, breaking news. GameStop not only sells the Valve Index, they also sell just the left or right controller. Look at this. Left controller, $79. That's not bad. If this is refurbished by Valve and you could buy just the left, I should just stock up. I should buy 5 of these right now. It even says I can get it same day delivery today. I don't even think that's possible. Same day delivery for $12.99. I mean, do I do this? Let me see something real quick. I'm going to verify my address to see if I can actually get this. Yeah. Oh, no, it's out of stock. Son of a bitch. Shipped to home, not available. Oh, God. It's not available. Hilarious. Oh, okay. Let me see. I think I can show you this. I think my address is gone. I don't want to fucking ruin my life, but let me just scan this. Yeah. Look at that. I just put in my address and now it says same day delivery today. Wait. Out of stock. Shipped to home, not available. Pick up at the store. Wait, is the right controller available? Oh my God. If the right controller is available, this is going to be hilarious because it's going to show you exactly. Nope. The right's out of stock too. All right. Well, great. That's not great. Why does it say, can I buy both? Oh my God. Are they doing? Nope. All the controllers are out of stock. Is the whole thing in stock? Yes. Same day delivery today? God, that was close. All right, let me put in my address real quick. See if I can get a whole headset today. What the fuck? This website's jank. Nope. 1 to 3 days shipping if I want the whole headset. But there you go. Headset though, you could still get, still in stock, $249. Hilarious though that the controllers are not in stock, especially when it says here pick up in store. Let me see if I could pick up a left controller in a store anywhere near me. Hold on, let me, pick up, find a store near me. Not available, not available, not available, not available, not available, not available, not available. Not, oop. 50 miles from me, I can't. Well, that's interesting. Anyways, I guess, yeah, that sucks. This is out of stock too. But I did think that was kind of cool, and this is something to at least keep an eye out on, that you could at least possibly, maybe, get controllers and valve indexes, or at least you want a headset. Like if you're like me and you just want just a headset only or something like that, you can get it. And we'll look at it Thursday. We'll take a look at it. And I'll keep my eye out on the controllers, because you know what? I'll just order those controllers too, just to see if they're better or they're looking at it. Very interesting is what something Pooter would say. Very interesting. How are you guys in the chat? Where does eBay get the new ones? That's a good question, because honestly, I think like the last, I don't know, I've bought a lot of valve indexes off of eBay, controllers and everything. And I really think what they're doing is people are literally buying the whole set from Valve for $1,000, and then they're selling everything separately. Because, like, look, as an example, here is the controllers only, $425. You can buy it. Now, if you go to Valve's website, the controllers are supposed to cost $279. So there is a huge markup, right? From $425 and $279. And what I think they're doing is they're literally buying this full kit. Maybe they needed just the headset or they needed something, and selling everything at a markup, which is actually very smart. And I don't blame them. And it's kind of like, well, if Valve is not going to sell us the controllers, I mean, thank God for these people that are going in and buying this and just breaking apart everything. Here's the headset only. Look, this headset, at first you're like, oh, it's $369. That ain't bad. Yeah, until you go down. Works, but no cords included. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty beat up. And then you're wearing some headset that some dude sweated in and shit. And who knows? Here's one that says it's in great condition. I mean, is that a broken piece right there up next to it? What the fuck? Great condition, tested and fully operational. Cable clip area on side and back has been replaced with 3D printed. Well, that's nice. $369 plus 32. So $400, $420. Or you could just go literally to GameStop and get it with a 2-year warranty for $300. I would go with the refurbished one. You know what I mean? Headset only, newest model. This looks new. Is it new? Um, yeah, it's saying it's new, but yet this, well, I guess it's new. Yeah, exactly. Where is this guy getting it? Why does it show it in plastic right here also? It shows it in plastic right here, but then it shows it out of plastic right here. I don't know. $700. I don't know. 91% positive feedback. That's not right. Anyways, this is all the shit I was doing earlier today, and finding that GameStop thing really changed. Because if it's legit, especially if it's refurbished from Reddit, or I mean from Reddit, from Valve, it might be nice. Who knows? Who knows, guys? What do you guys think? How are you guys in the chat? I am a little lost of. Oh, here it is. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm lost of words. God, I'm still this. I swear to God, something's going on with this camera. Why is it? All right. I still don't like what's going on here. This seems. Maybe I should do this. There. That's. There. Let me smoke a little green tea. What's going on in the chat? How you doing, Inferno? The tech questions I would have for you, Redban, take all day. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Tech questions, man. You know what really hurts is when I used to live in Ohio with near my parents, I spent most of my life just being their tech support for their internet, for everything, and it slowly kills you, you know. And when I went back home, like last month, I remembered how horrible it is being tech support for your parents. And I don't miss it at all, but it really sucks. Like how older people get really fucked by, especially like internet companies and things like that. Like my poor mom, like she's paying like ridiculous amounts of money for like internet that's like 2 megabytes up or something crazy like that. And I have no time to like, Mom, all right, let me just get on the phone with the cable company. I mean, my mom's cell phone is like super old and she doesn't know she can just like trade it in and get a new one for free because she uses T-Mobile or whoever, AT&T or whoever she uses all the time. Yeah, she's still paying for a 56K modem. Will you do Kill Tony at your club? Yeah, I mean, if we have to, like if there was an emergency, like if Mothership or something like that, um, had like a special event or something that came up, or I'm down. I don't know if we would do it there though, or just go back to Vulcan, just because we know Vulcan so much. It's not because of it. I mean, it would just be easier. We did Vulcan for like a year or so, but I mean, it would be fun. I would love to do it once at least, just to do it because it would be fun just to do it once. But who knows? We'll see. One day, maybe one day. It definitely could fit a lot of people in that club, which would be nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. One more time. Redban, what's your thoughts of all the Satanism and child trafficking talk coming out of Hollywood? About Hollywood? Pirate Radio, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not on the pirate radio. But I knew there's probably a lot of child trafficking. in LA because it's near the Mexican border. And, that shit's real. I don't really know anything about it. Sorry. I'm not up to my child trafficking news. How come no more extra Kill Tonys? What are you talking about? You mean going on the road? Because we don't have to anymore. It used to be a fun thing to go on the road because we were at the Comedy Store and we were struggling to sell out show. We could barely sell out a show if we even sold out shows there. So we would go on the road just. Now it's like, man, you guys can come to us. That it's also, honestly, it's a whole show to go on the road. It's not just me and Tony. It's a band and it's the regulars and it's a big production. So it used to make more sense to take it on the road when it was just me and Tony. I mean, me and Tony would go on the road and do Kill Tony, just me and Tony, and then it was me and Tony and Jeremiah, and then it was me, and a couple members of the band. But we would also do stand-up shows, so it kind of made sense to take all these people with us because we would also do stand-up shows, but now it's like it's just too many people, man. It's too big of a production. In between episodes, I mean, yeah, that's what being on the road is. I think what you're talking. We never just did multiple Kill Tonys at the Comedy Store, or whatever, or Vulcan. Yeah. All right, let's look at a couple of other news things, and I'll get back to talking to you guys because we don't really have that much news anyway. Yeah. Speaking of headsets, Samsung is in the news. Apparent images and specs of Samsung's headset prototype leak. That kind of looks like the Valve Index. Anyways, in February, Samsung announced they was working on an XR headset that's AR and VR, kind of like what Apple is doing. With Google handling the system software via a new variant of Android. That's interesting, like an Android VR. I'm kind of into that. That's cool. This week, Chinese news outlet Euro Technology, I'm sure it's gyro when it comes to VR, right? Shared images and apparent specs of a prototype of the headset in an article covering the status of the project. The prototype shown has 4 tracking cameras with similar placement to a Quest 2, but apparently uses pancake lenses to achieve a visor thickness more like the Quest 3. And like the Quest 3, it apparently has dual RGB cameras for color pass-through, blah, blah, tracking, censoring, blah. And it apparently features OLED micro displays, which is cool. And it has a nice processor that's more powerful than the Snapdragon used in the Quest 1, Quest 2, and Pico 4. But less powerful than the XR2 Gen, which is in the Quest 3 that comes out later this year. That's not good. They better do something about that. Anyways, Gyro also points out that processor that Samsung's going to use in the headset has been criticized for being very high on power consumption and overheating. That's not good for a headset. So far, this is sounding like a shit show. They also say that the headset lacks tracked controllers instead of relying on hand tracking and eye tracking, like the Apple. There you go. There's a look at it. That doesn't look very Samsung-y. That looks very basic bitch. That looks like 1,000 other headsets. You think if Samsung was going to get into this market or this thing, they would have their own little spice. I mean, Samsung's just such a great company when it comes to their mobile phones and everything else. And they always try to be unique and, look at the Samsung flips and folds, man. It's pretty cool. This looks like a basic bitch headset. Maybe they'll make it purple. Make that headset purple. Now we're talking. right? I don't know if I believe any of this now. That just doesn't. That if this is a prototype, maybe this is just to look at it. Why would they come out with a shittier processor that uses too much power and shit like that? I don't know. I think I don't. Something ain't right here. Anyways, this one newspaper said that Samsung was delaying the project for a redesign and spec upgrade. That I believe, especially a South Korean news outlet last month, that I believe. They're probably like looking at that Apple Pro and all the headsets, even the fucking, even this piece of shit, even the Meta Pro. That just looks, this looks like something that came out 4 years ago. This looks like a million other headsets. So I bet they are delaying it and redesigning it and getting it a spec upgrade. Anyways, this same little report says that Samsung will position its headset somewhere between the Quest 3 and the Vision Pro, around the $1,000 to $2,000 range. I mean, if you have Google making you a operating system pretty much that's not in any other headset, I mean, that's a big deal. Android VR operating system, that's pretty fucking cool. And you're Samsung trying to get into the market, which I mean, I want to believe that when Apple releases this, there's some kind of VR, AR, XR boom. So Samsung knows that they're probably going to be in this market if they want to or not. They definitely should redesign that fucker if that's what this horrible garbage design is. But I also, I don't know. They shouldn't try to put themselves between a Quest 3 and an Apple. They should try to be the best one. That's so weird. So weird when companies are like, yeah, we're just going to put it between those two. Don't you as a company just want to make the best product, the best thing that destroys the idea of whatever it is, you know? Like when Steve Jobs made the iPhone, he said, fuck all that. We're changing everything. It's going to be like this now. And he pretty much changed how everything was. I mean, why would you as a company just like, we're just going to put it between these two? It's going to be something like in the middle of this and this. Like, why not try to make your own fucking thing, your own design? I don't get it. I don't get it, right? What's all this half-ass shit that goes on nowadays? It's almost like, make it. Just fucking make it. Make it fucking $5,000. Make it $5,000. But when you put it on, you're like, no, this is the shit. If you came over to my house and I had one and you put it on, you're like, okay, I need to save up money. I mean, make it like you're buying like a high-end computer for your head. Why, if I was a company like Samsung, I would be like, fuck all the rules. I'm designing it exactly. I want to make it cool, make it awesome, make it powerful as fuck, and make it kick ass where it is now the most highly wanted headset ever. And all the people that are addicted to VR and AR, sure, maybe it's a small amount of people. Like, there, you know, people that are buying Valve Index headsets on eBay and shit like that, or why it's always sold out on Valve's own website. What if those guys, those people like me that are fanatics about it, I would want one. I would be like, $5,000 is a lot of money, and I don't really want to buy it. But then I would hear and see reviews on YouTube, and I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to get that. I'm going to sell these headsets on eBay. I'm going to look around, just sell this, sell that, and, you know, I'm going to get it. I'm going to smash and grab. I'm just kidding. Ooh. I don't know. I will be interested to see what Samsung does, and I hope they take the high road. Yeah, man, take the high road. Anyways, I saw this thing the other day. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of all things Rockstar, Grand Theft Auto. I watch Putter all day long on Grand Theft Auto, role playing on Dundada or whatever. Like, I love watching Grand Theft Auto roleplay. I'm addicted to it. And Janice asked me today, like when I was watching Putter, I was like, she's like, "Why do you watch this?" And I'm like, Putter's funny, and I like the idea of people like role playing in Grand Theft Auto. I think it's fucking cool. Like there's people that really think they're gangsters and shit, and I don't know. It's a fucking cool community, and I never thought I would ever like watching Grand Theft Auto role play, but honestly, it's one of my favorite fucking things ever. I could sit there and put it on in the background. Pretty much what I do for part 2 of Virtual Redban, where we play virtual reality. That's the same thing I hope it becomes, just like something you could put on in the background when you wake up and you're drinking your coffee and you're going through emails and stuff. And you'll look over once in a while and be like, what the fuck is going on? This is crazy. It's silly. It's fun. I like it. I like that fucking shit. It's way better than like sitcoms and like NBC or fucking Peacock apps. And I'd rather watch somebody fuck around in Grand Theft Auto acting like they're a fucking rapper robbing a convenience store than watching people act like they love each other. Like, what, you know, like real people. That's, I don't know. Maybe I'm a baby. That's why I can't wait, you know, if when Rockstar finally releases the next Grand Theft Auto, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. But one of the cool things is the modding community for Grand Theft Auto. Like it's one of the huge, like the fact that there's so many people making careers like Putter, and people are making careers of streaming Grand Theft Auto roleplay, and just people designing Grand Theft Auto roleplay. And the community for Grand Theft Auto is one of the best communities ever. And we have talked about this next article a few times on Virtual Redban about the idea in the future when video games start having AI, NPCs. So, you know, the people that are just walking around on the street. A lot of, we've watched a lot of people implementing this into video games where when you go up to somebody, it's just AI. So they know that they are this person walking around, like they're fed certain facts, and now they have AI. So you can, in real time, go up to somebody, if it's Grand Theft Auto, and usually they're just on their phone going, me, you know, something that was recorded. But now you can go up to them and actually talk to them, you know. Well, I guess something I read today is that there is a new mod for Grand Theft Auto 5, you know, the one that's still killing it today. And it's for story mode. And there's a video. Now, I have not watched this video yet. This video is 26 minutes long. We're not going to watch this whole thing. We're just going to take a quick look at it. If you want to watch this whole thing, you can go to YouTube. The guy's name Block, B-L-O-C. It's called AI-powered Grand Theft Auto 5 story mode with AI NPCs, similar to ChatGPT. Let's take a quick look at this. Let's just skim around on this, all right? I'm not going to show this whole video. I have not watched this either. Hopefully it's what I think it is. I'm turning off the caps. Block. All right, that's opening. What are you? So yeah, that is true. Like, this is not affiliated with Rockstar at all, and I actually don't know how Rockstar would feel about this. I think they probably like it. I don't know. I have no idea. It's probably cool for the programmers to look at this.
Hello and welcome everyone.
Okay.
I'm Block, and today
This guy needs a new. This, by the way, his voice, mic quality is the shit you get off of Temu that says podcaster mic and it's $4. This is the shit.
a new mod for GTA 5. In this
This isn't even a laptop microphone. This isn't even a fucking cell phone microphone. This is a legit one of the worst microphones I ever heard. He cannot be one of the programmers of this if this is his microphone. That's crazy.
you will be in the role of a police officer in Los Santos. And unlike most of the GTA 5 mods out there, this mod will follow a handcrafted storyline. But even though it follows
I want to give this guy a mic so bad.
the storyline, it will give you quite a bit freedom of choice in multiple areas.
I will buy this
But
guy
most
a mic.
importantly, this mod does something you have never seen in any other GTA 5 mods before, which is its AI capabilities. Meaning that every character you will interact in this mod will have an AI that will be
All right, I already told you this. Let's just see him going to a... God, this microphone kind of ruins this video.
play in your
Oh my God, he's still... All right.
laptops. So don't worry, it's almost installed.
What if the AI was like, dude, I can't hear you. What? You got the shittiest mic in the world.
So let's try this character.
Oh my
Committed
God,
to the
I can't do
partners.
this. I can't do this.
I think I haven't seen you before. Are you a new recruit?
Well, looks like someone's got a keen eye for fresh faces. Guilty as charged, Officer Newbie reporting for duty. Ready to bring some sparkle to the city?
Wow, that's cool.
I think we have to be very professional about our job, right?
Professional? Of course, darling. We're the epitome of professionalism. But who says we can't have a little fun while we're at it?
Wow, I love it. I mean, I love it. I wish this guy's microphone was a million times better, but I fucking love it.
Let's show this town what a dynamic duo we are.
Sure, the pause, the long, you know, there definitely is like a 2-second pause that kind of sucks. You know, I wonder if there could be like databases downloaded on your computer in the future, or to at least give like in betweens, like while it's downloading the answer, like yes, I feel like everything I do is smelly. You know, like, you at least have on your computer like a cache, a memory cache, and a quick answer of like, oh, respond snotty or respond angry or respond quiet and sad or something.
We can communicate with all these characters all day long, but I don't want to take too much time off you guys. So, and by the way, we can always go to the minimap. It's already marked.
Oh my God, this guy's
Nowhere.
this guy's microphone.
Whoa, what happened here?
And can I just say that I watch a lot of Grand Theft Auto videos, and I am starting to think this person who is playing, this guy has a really horrible computer too, because this is literally low quality on Grand Theft Auto, a game that came out a long time ago. This guy is playing on a very low quality. I mean, I think I could actually do better on my Steam Deck or my phone. I could probably do better on my phone somehow.
Why am I seeing a car in the pool?
Oh my gosh, seriously? I was just checking my makeup and like this pool came out of nowhere. They should have like warning signs or something. Oh, this is like so unfair. My car deserves better than this.
So now we have two options. We can either start issuing a ticket to her, or we can continue talking with her. And if we, for example, if you're a dirty cop or something like that, we can maybe try to get some bribes or something.
Oh, God, this guy's going to perv out on her. I mean, this is what I would do. It's like, hey, if you don't want a ticket, will you give me a kiss?
To look the other way, or, you know. Just for the sake of...
Go watch the Matrix one. No, EEZZ. We actually watched that like 2 episodes ago. That's what I meant. We've already talked about this already with other games. I mean, this is we're just watching it against this Grand Theft Auto on some guy's horrible computer with his bad microphone. But no, it really is way better.
we had two articles. Specific example.
By the way, this guy, like, I kept on thinking it was like background noise in the video game. Like, you know, like he literally is doing this in the middle of a street somewhere. Like, listen, when I turn it back on, That's not background noise of the actual game. That's background noise wherever this guy is. And I think he's like in the middle of a street.
That you can remember.
Oh, it's loud here.
Yes, as you can see, with our partner Frank. That's it.
See that noise where it's like sounds like background noise?
And make this stress.
All right. Anyways, you can get the mod, I guess, from Nexus Mods. I don't know. I think it would be cool. You know, maybe I'll do it with my nicer computer and better mic. Maybe I'll fuck around on that. Maybe I'll do it right now. Just kidding. I should see what this website is. Nexus Mods. How do you install it? I don't know. Is it free? Files. Manual download. Anyways, here's a video that I thought was funny. This was on Inside Edition, one of those stupid shows. You know, like, this week on Inside Edition, Britney Spears turns around in a circle 30 times, but this time it was backwards. And then she started doing squares. No idea what kind of meth it is. No idea at all. Anyways, they did a thing on virtual reality workouts. Let's see what Inside Edition on YouTube has to say about this.
People have worked out at home for decades, but virtual reality may take exercising at home to a new level.
I love it. To a new level. Yeah, there's nothing like working out and sweating your ass off. I mean, sure. Every time I work out, I'm usually heavy. I'm never like when I get skinny and then I'm like still working out. That's when you get fat again. It's you know, it's fun. You get skinny, then go get fat again. I love ping pong weight gain and loss. But when I'm working out, the last thing I want is something heavy, not heavy, or just something on my face making me sweat more. That's just disgusting and horrible. And I think I would fall off the elliptical or the bike. I would just tip over. It seems dangerous as fuck. I think working out and VR, AR, maybe AR is fine, but no, because you still have something on your head. I just think it sounds horrible. I think, if anything, naked working out when you have a elliptical at your house or a bike and you're just sitting there with your balls on each side of the fucking seat. I think that's better. Less clothes, less, you know, jump right into the shower after. Something on your head just seems bad.
Valkyrie Industries has created a home workout unlike the DVDs and VHS.
You want to put a headset on that lady right there? She's going to fall over and eat something.
Tapes of the past. This one uses virtual reality.
God, you give dumb chicks that's never done, dumb people, dumb humans VR and make them box their ex-boyfriend in their living room. They're going to break shit.
Headsets and electromuscle stimulation, the company's CEO told CBS News.
We're tailoring this to the new and current generation of humans who are fixated on screens.
Just because the workout is virtual doesn't mean the results are. The armbands send EMS pulses.
You know what they have? You notice this woman has this voice, like that reporter voice. You know, Ellie in Space was a name of somebody that was on Kill Tony recently. She was the one that does videos on YouTube about Tesla and all that stuff. And she's the one that I jokingly freaked Tony out. Like, oh, I saw the videos and stuff. That chick. Anyways, she's cool. I like her. But she used to be a reporter, and she has that reporter voice where it's not how you normally talk. There's a lot of different weird things that you do with the pitch of your voice going up and down while making it sound like that you know what you're talking about. Inside Edition is doing it right here. And something, do you guys know that other tech reviewer? God, this is the worst day of my life. His name is, sorry guys, it's gonna take me a second. Gotta scroll down because I definitely watched this video today and thought of this today when I watched it. It's called This Is. That's what it's called. This Is. With Scott Evans. No, it's not Scott Evans. Sean Evans. Is it Sean Evans? No, that's the guy from... Oh, man, This Is. No, it's... What's his face? Anyways. You guys know what I'm talking about? The guy I'm talking about? Austin Evans. Damn, it's Austin Evans. So you guys know this Austin Evans guy? I was watching a video of his today, and I noticed he does this voice. I love Austin Evans. I love their whole crew. I watch their videos all the time. But I never noticed it that he does the reporter voice. And if you look at him, he kind of looks like he would be like a news desk guy or a weatherman. Like he has that weatherman energy, right? Let me just show you a video of his. Okay. He's the guy on the right.
Hello and welcome to the twist for us. This game.
Okay.
That's a big. Does it hint?
All right, I gotta find a video. I'll just do good as this is. Nope. God.
Hello and welcome.
No,
to
no, God, this is
Austin
the worst day of my life.
Wrong.
I'm not
like,
wrong.
Oh
he's
my
like, I
God.
want to talk about this, and I'm like,
Shut up. Oh my God. Where's the video that I saw? Oh, here it is. Here's a good one.
I have been using folding phones ever since the Z Flip 1 back in 2020. But by far the number one question I get is what's the point of a folding phone? They're fragile, they're expensive, and what's the point? I have a phone that's perfectly fine in my pocket right now. And to that I would say, yeah, you're right. The phone in your pocket is a person, but for me, the most important element of a phone is how comfortable it is to use, not to carry around than previous Z Flips, which had much smaller displays that worked okay as a camera.
I can't find the videos. Like, if you just watch this video, you will find videos where he talks like it.
The Apple Newton.
wait, was this a failure?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, look, the Apple Newton had good things to
Anyways, he does the voice thing. I might be too green-teed. I can't find the video I was talking about, but he's like, hey, I'm here and I am talking. Like, he does the news reporter thing. Anyways, Jesus, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. This is really embarrassing. Another thing I want to show you though, just looking through, I'm forgetting everything I was talking about earlier. Going through my videos I watched today. Joe Rogan actually posted this video earlier yesterday, and I saw it on TMZ or something, and then Joe posted the actual video, and I watched it, and I fucking loved it. And it's this guy named Oliver Anthony, and he's singing a song. I think he lives, I'm guessing West Virginia. But there's this awesome YouTube channel called Radio West Virginia, and I've just fallen in love with this YouTube channel because it is a bunch of music from the same kind of style of music that this guy does. And if you haven't seen this video, I highly recommend it. Go to Radio WV, that's Radio West Virginia on YouTube, and I hope William Montgomery really does. I hope, wouldn't it be funny if William starts singing like this? But all these artists that are on this channel are really just awesome. This guy in particular, I really love this song, but I can't stop thinking that it sounds like Mr. Garrison from South Park or a South Park character singing it. Now, I don't know. I probably will get a copyright strike if I play the whole thing, but I could play pieces of it, I hope. If not, if you're watching this on replay, all the muted parts that you're about to hear are from, it's because of that. All right.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and...
Now, when you hear that, it sounds great. Like Radio West Virginia recorded this amazingly. And I like how, I think I know that microphone that they're using, and it's such a West Virginian microphone. God, what are you doing with that microphone? I think that's a bad mic. I think that's like, I don't know. I'm going to stop shitting on that microphone. It's probably fine. It's definitely not the microphone he's singing in right now, I think. But doesn't it sound like Trey Parker? I went outside and I got all my money. I don't know. It sounds like Mr. Garrison.
Waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I...
That's the most South Park part of the song, by the way, because that's like Team America, like me and you. That's like you and me and the real two. He's awesome. Oh, Yonder's in here and it says, man, as a Southern songwriter, I'm so glad the type of music that I've been writing and making for over a decade is finally getting some real recognition. Oh, yes. Yonder, when me and Janice talked about this guy last night, Joe posted this and I went and found him on YouTube, and I just love all that. And when you came up, Yonder, is what I'm saying. I was like, this is Yonder music. But he definitely sounds like fucking Trey or South Park. This part right here.
People like you wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world.
God, I love it. It's so fucking good, dude. It's so good. And yes, Yonder Wizard has music out. You can find Yonder on Spotify. You can also find him on YouTube. He just posted a cover he did at the Secret Show last week. And Yonder is very much like this style.
With an whole soul, these rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just want to have total control.
And I love the sound or the title of this, Richmond North of Richmond. I'm guessing that's Richmond, Virginia. Isn't that what it is? Richmond North of Richmond. Oh, God, I love the title. This is a great fucking song. I'm so happy for this guy, too, because this guy's literally singing. He's singing about his life. It's fucking great.
Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, the rich men.
That is such a William Beard, by the way. It does sound like a banjo. His guitar definitely sounds like a banjo. Wouldn't you like to hear, I know, just like Yonder, we talked about this the other day, Yonder likes playing solo, He likes making all the sounds on his guitar and stuff. But there is like moments like this. I would love to hear this song with a full orchestra band. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you like just to see this guy go, and being like you, making a baby in a bucket for you? You know, like.
I wish politicians look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing.
God, I love that. That right there is one of the best lines ever. I wish politicians would look out for minors, not minors on an island. I think that's what he said. That was fucking beautiful.
Not just politicians, look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere.
That's fucking awesome. I fucking want to give this guy a kiss, but he has to shave his mustache and beard first, and then I would. Just kidding, boys.
We got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down.
Woo! God, get out my tissues, man. Woo! If you want to watch the rest of that song, I am not taking Radio West Virginia's views. Please go check them out. Radio West Virginia. And the cool thing is that Radio West Virginia has a bunch of songs from a bunch of different people that are all fucking kick-ass. I actually went to another guy and I thought it was the same guy. There's also another one of Oliver Anthony where he's sitting next to a car.
Well, the folks on Horseback Road.
I mean, Radio West Virginia is pretty awesome. There's also another redhead that it looks like they took his video. Oh no, here he is. Nolan Taylor. This is the second video I watched on Radio West Virginia, and I thought it was the same guy, but no, it was just like another redhead guy, because, you know, in the South where William Montgomery is from, you know, the default character is a redheaded guy that looks like, you know, redhead guys. This guy's good too. This guy has a great voice also. This song is called 68. This is Nolan Taylor. Also can be found at Radio West Virginia. Just start singing, man. I don't want to get a copyright strike on YouTube, man.
Lighting up cigarettes in the 7th grade. It's what my mother taught me. As she was falling asleep, driving down 68. Drove just to get us back safe.
I mean, wait, to get the vaccine? Did he just say the vaccine?
Wishing hard.
Wait, what? What?
Drove just to get us back safe.
Oh, back safe. At least to get the vaccine. Oh, that was going to change everything. Anyways, check out Radio West Virginia on YouTube. Amazing. Like, maybe I was a little stoned last night, but I went through a lot of these songs and just beautiful fucking songs. God, somebody's blowing up my fucking phone. Never mind. Jesus fucking Christ. Amen. Guys, we really took a nice turn. Like, I'm so glad I remembered to talk to you guys. Like, I had nothing to talk about tonight. You know, I never do these Sunday episodes. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to fucking do a 20-minute part one or a 30-minute part one. And, you know, I'm not going to do a full virtual Redban part 1. I'm just going to go right into virtual reality. Then I remembered all these things, like Austin Evans talking like a reporter, and how cool Radio West Virginia is, and then there's other things I want to, like Grand Theft Auto role playing. I never thought I was going to, talk to you about that. And there's actually other things I still want to talk to you about, but I'm not going to, because it's not fair for you guys. It's Sunday night. We have to jump into virtual reality. And part 2 of virtual Redban is about to start in 10 fucking minutes. What? There's 2 parts of virtual Redban? Yes, there is, Jeff. Yes, there is. There's 2 parts of virtual Redban. The first part is this, what you saw, just a bunch of silly baby shit. The second part is when I actually go into virtual reality. I'm making the poster, the thumbnail for part 2 right now. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm not going to hide that part. Yes, but in 10 minutes, we're going to be in virtual reality. So grab a drink, take a piss, walk the dog. In 10 minutes, come back to your YouTube, come back to where you're at right now. Go on Twitter. Go on my Twitter. I'm going to post a link as soon as this ends for part 2. In 10 minutes, we'll be back in virtual reality. And we'll talk about all this shit.